Yeah, ran into a buzzsaw tonight, to be honest with you. Tennessee State, really good team. OVC, co-regular season champs for a reason, tournament champs for a reason. You look at their numbers in the first half, ridiculous. 60% from the field, 80% from three. And we're there on Travis Harper. He just jumps up over the top of us and knocks five in. Not much we could do about it. Just wanted to keep scratching and clawing and fighting like we've done all year. But they just posed so many problems when it wasn't just Harper and Nkrumah tonight. Levin Lork had 18. Dante Harris, gave us trouble with 16, as did Carlos Williams off the bench with 16. They're a really good team. You credit Nolan Smith and his staff. You credit their team and their players. They're certainly a worthy tournament champion, but really proud of my guys in the season we've had.
Talk about this season. Exceeded expectations, 20 wins, a lot to be proud of, and you guys found a way so many times. Talk about how proud you are of this team.
Unbelievably proud. Told them in the locker room, couldn't be more proud of them now than if we had won this game. Just their fight, their toughness, their resiliency, and it's really spearheaded by these two guys to my right and my left. And I just told them, like, Coach of the Year, this, that, and the third. A lot of times it was him saying, hey, Coach, I ain't going to let us lose, or him saying, Coach, I ain't going to let us lose. That's why you get Coach of the Year, is you have really good players and a really good team, and a team that refuses to lose and continues to fight. That's what we're all about. We're a blue-collar team and a blue-collar program. That's where we hang our hat, and we'll continue to do that.
Tennessee State obviously really good tonight, and when they shoot that well, kind of puts you behind the eight ball. But you made some runs, got yourself back within 11, 12 points. There was a lot of fight in your team.
Yeah, one thing we're not going to do is quit and go away. We came back at Edwardsville. We were down 16 with 5 or 6 minutes to play. So when we got down early, when we got down at halftime, those were the conversations. Keep fighting, keep playing, keep pounding the rock. Like you said, I think we're able to chip it to 11 or 12 at times, but their shot making, their athleticism, they dominated the glass tonight too. It was just a tough night for us, a great night for them. Like I said, you give them all the credit in the world.
This season was so fun, all because last year was his first year, and he kind of told me, like, man, just stick with it. And I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, so loyalty is kind of like, it's all I know. So he told me just stick with it, stay down. I told him, you got me, Coach. That's basically all it is. I trust him. He trusts me, as y'all seen all throughout the year. And I'm just grateful for this opportunity to be able to play for Coach Maddox, man. I tell him that every day. I'm just grateful to be here.
Yeah, not really what George said. After last year, really the only reason I came back was Coach Maddox and George. Coach Maddox, me and him talked after the season, and the only reason I want to play for him again. And if I had another opportunity, I'll do it again. I just appreciate the trust he had in me, and it was a hell of a season, hell of a ride, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good memories, and I think in a few days when this settles down and look back at it, it's going to be a great memory.
Oh, hey, can I say one more thing about Coach Maddox? Man, he's more than just a coach. Anybody that Morehead is recruiting out there, go.
Yes,
Anytime Coach Maddox says something, that's what he does. And starting this year, he laid a great foundation for himself and for his career. Long after Morehead and while he's at Morehead, I'm rooting for y'all all the way, Coach. I love y'all. I appreciate you for everything.
Appreciate it. Love you too, boy.
Love you, Coach.
George, talk about you because, when Drew Fellow graduated, you seemed to step into that role as the leader, somewhat the Mr. Morehead, if you will. You took a lot of pride in being an Eagle. Talk about what being a Morehead State Eagle has meant to you, because you could have left, but you stayed for Coach, you stayed for your teammates. What's that meant to you?
Man, just like all the great guys that came before me, I talked to Drew Thelwell a lot, actually. He just told me to just stay down because Morehead, they breed winners. And Like what we did this year, we won gritty, hard nosed, whatever it takes. And that's the identity of Morehead, and it'll never change as long as Coach Maddox is at the head coaching position. Morehead gonna win a lot of games and make the tournament, the NCAA tournament, not OVC, and
Yes,
win
sir.
some games in there. I got faith in him.
Talk about the program that's you failed into, Coach Maddox, after the last administration left, and you come into a program to where it's had so much success in the OVC. And what was your mentality going into your first season as a head coach? Now to where you are, is there anything that you feel like has really helped you get to where you are?
Yeah, I fell into it. I don't know if it was the right word because I
Like you earned this.
yeah, and I was there. So I've been in this game, 3 times since 2021. We won it in 21, beat Belmont. I was an assistant here, associate head coach. We lost it in 2022 to Murray State in a heck of a game, and now today. So, Preston Spradlin and I were texting earlier today. He was congratulating me and stuff, and it's not a whole lot I'm doing different, put my own spin on things, my own personality, but you try to build a program that's built on toughness and togetherness. Obviously last year you sort of lay the foundation, and you're going to go through some ups and downs. This year in the non-conference, we went through some ups and downs, but by conference play, we started to figure it out, won a lot of close games, just a tough, gritty, resilient group. Now can we carry that forward and take the next step is the next challenge.
And where you saved your best for last this season, played really well down the stretch. You have to be super proud of how things have ended for you.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I could help the team, throughout the last stretch of the season. And yeah, it was a great time playing with these guys, and yeah, that's all I can say. It really was a great time, man.
Coach, what's your thoughts looking ahead to next season? Obviously, the foundation continues to be solid, but you have to feel great about moving forward.
Yeah, you know me, DP. Looking ahead to next season, that's I'm correct. Just trying to enjoy the last few days with these guys, this group. I think that's the first order of business. You got to see your seniors out the right way. We got to get guys graduated. We got to get guys in contact with professional agents, professional contracts, those sorts of things. You got to tidy up some loose ends with this team. But I think we proved ourselves worthy, going 15-5 in the regular season, being co-champs with Tennessee State. We've found ways to be successful in a multitude of games, high-scoring game, low-scoring game. So we got a lot to build on, and think we know really how we want to play moving forward, both from a personnel standpoint, with speed and quickness from the guard spot, shooting from the wing spot, and obviously, guys like Anwar and John who can score inside. I think we know how we want to play from a stylistic and scheme standpoint. So can we continue to build on those things, get the right personnel in? We're going to have a heck of a job trying to replace these two guys. Just being honest, that's going to be a challenge for us as a staff, but we'll put together the best team we can put together moving forward and keep pounding the rock.
Morehead, it just really taught me how to bounce back in life because, basketball isn't everything. Basketball is just a teacher for life, you know what I'm saying? So what Morehead has taught me was really, just keep pushing in life no matter how hard the road gets, no matter how much the bills are, just really pound that rock, stay down, trust God, man. This is what Morehead taught me for real.
Nah, for me, Morehead really over the last 2 years became a second home. As you know, I live pretty far away, so it'd be hard to go home throughout the holidays and stuff. But so I just stay in Morehead. Man, it's been a great 2 years. The people there, and like you see today, how many people in the crowd just traveling for us, and I just feel sad we couldn't give them a better performance tonight. That's it.
Thank you, guys.